excited to tell you about a new campaign for Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, King of Men. So let's take a look at what's new in this campaign. Our video is surely going to satisfy all of your curiosity. And first of all, this campaign has no sides or factions. It has not RP or non-RP. 1. New regional division. This campaign has 5 kinds of division. The biggest is region. In this campaign, Middle-earth is divided into 19 regions. This is the same as in the previous campaign in regions. The next smaller one is zone, which may be a little bit unfamiliar because in the previous campaign, as long as you occupied the capital or the control of the region, you could occupy the region. But now our region is divided into 1 to 6 zones, and only if you occupy all the zones will the region have the possibility to belong to you. So how can you occupy a zone? You just need to occupy the capital or the control point in the zone. The capital and the control point is the regional division, which is a little bit smaller than the zone. And after that is the smallest regional division. Abandoned scout towers, which will be also distributed in all the corners of the Middle-earth. It is not easy to fully occupy a region except for all of the control points and all of the abandoned scout towers. 2. New map and new location. This campaign will open new locations. The southern region Harrad's new capital is Harradabad, the political and commercial center, as well as the crossroad of various desert tribal cultures. 3. New system. This campaign has a new system called Kingdom, but actually I don't think it's a new system. I think Kingdom is very similar to the previous campaign faction. It just feels like a new change. But what is different is that when the server starts, there is no kingdom until the server has reached a certain progress, and then the kingdom is established. Once the kingdom is established, it won't disappear until the end of the campaign. And it should be noted that there is only 8 kingdoms on a server, and a kingdom can only have 5 fellowships. So if you want to have a kingdom or a fellowship, then you have to become strong and build it really quickly. So how do you create a kingdom? The premise is that the kingdom system is open. So step 1, you should join or create a fellowship. Step 2, your fellowship should occupy one of the 8 capitals. The 8 capitals include Anuminas, Orthanc, Dol Amroth, Asgiliath, Mad Ortog, Kindland, Umber, or Harradabad. Step 3, your fellowship leader has clicked the Establish a Kingdom button during the valid period. The capital is still occupied by your fellowship after the 24th hour countdown. There will be a 24 notice for the whole server. And if you want to stop the kingdom from being established, then these 24 hours are crucial. You can seize the capital, but this is still very difficult because the capital usually arranges very strong defense. After the establishment of the country, now the fellowship leader is the king of the new kingdom. And then you can write the name and choose a kingdom banner. So how can we join a kingdom? You just need to join a fellowship directly under the kingdom that you want to join. And what if you want to leave a kingdom after participating? Well, you should leave a kingdom before a certain stage of a server progress. And after the progress, you should not leave the kingdom anymore. So there are only 2 ways to leave a kingdom. Either your fellowship leaves the kingdom or you leave the fellowship to leave the kingdom. If you want to leave the kingdom, you must decide early. You cannot leave the kingdom in the late game. And in addition, the kingdom will have 5 administrators, which is the 5 fellowship leaders. The king could abdicate to other administrators. So if you want to always be an administrator, you have to always be strong. 4. New Kingdom Ring. The new campaign will of course have new features, so let's see what's in the store. As we mentioned earlier, the server will be divided into 8 countries, so naturally there will be 8 kingdom rings belonging to these 8 countries. So can a country have only 1 ring? The answer is no. A country can have more than 1 ring. When a kingdom occupies one of the 8 capitals of Rings of Power, the king could initiate King Ring to buff all the members in the kingdom. When it comes to buff of King Rings, there are 2 types of skills, passive skills and active skills. Passive skills can always be on once you get the ring, and the active skills need to be initiated by the king. Among the passive skills are Kingdom Protection. The member of the kingdom could gain buffs including relocation, movement speed, quick march, and kingdom protection in the region of the kingdom. Region control. All members' personal ability points limit +1 for each ring of power controlled by the kingdom, and the maximum ability point limit is +5. All members' personal ability point limit is +5 when the kingdom controls the one ring of Dol Guldur. Active skill. Continues for 12 hours and has a 48-hour cooldown. More kingdom rings will reduce the cooldown hour by 2 hours each ring. Resource power. All members in the kingdom could get wood, stone, ore, and grain yield plus 50% powerful treatment. All members in the kingdom could heal 50% of wounded soldiers after winning a battle. And powerful repression. The members not in the kingdom cannot use the reinforcement feature. Construction support. All the members in the kingdom could increase 50% construction speed while building a fort. When your kingdom has a ring of power, your personal ring will also have 4 special skills, such as Persuasion, using the ring of power to force a mob to join you. Midas Touch, using the ring power to convert a certain amount of stone into gold. Fort Logistics, using the ring power to increase the march range of a fort to 70 tiles. And Urgent Support, using the ring power to increase the speed at which an army travels to a fort. The new campaign is very exciting, and all interested can set up in the bad end. That's it for today's video, and we will see you next time. Bye!